2017, an AI played a move so strange, so illogical, so impossible, that grandmasters thought it was a mistake. But 20 moves later, the world realized it wasn't a mistake. It was genius. This is the true story of AlphaZero, the AI that discovered strategies humans missed for over a century, and the single move that changed chess forever. DeepMind, Google's AI lab, had just finished building something shocking. It was an AI trained not on human games, not on books, not on any coaching whatsoever, but only on the basic rules of chess. No opening theory, no endgame databases, no hints, just, here are the pieces, here are the rules, now learn to win. They named it AlphaZero, and in just 4 hours, it became one of the best chess players on Earth. At the time, the world champion engines, programs like Stockfish and Komodo, were preparing for battle. Everyone expected AlphaZero to get completely destroyed by Stockfish's brutal, overwhelming, calculating power. Then, Game 10 happened. AlphaZero made the move, a knight sacrifice so bizarre, so seemingly pointless and irrational, that commentators audibly gasped. The knight jumped right into the middle of the board, straight into the path of a pawn, a free capture. No compensation, no obvious tactical follow-up. Nothing. Grandmasters looking on said, "This is a beginner blunder." But AlphaZero didn't flinch. It had seen something far beyond human calculation. For the next 10, 12, even 15 moves, humans still couldn't understand the sacrifice. There was no immediate attack. No clear threats, no forced lines. Just quiet, patient moves. It was building pressure, reorganizing its pieces, and slowly, almost imperceptibly, suffocating its opponent. Then, the truth finally emerged. Stockfish, the strongest chess engine on the planet, was suddenly and inexplicably losing, because the knight's sacrifice wasn't about short-term tactics. It was about long-term positional domination, something humans don't calculate. We feel it. But AlphaZero didn't feel anything. It just knew. A strategy that normally takes humans decades of experience to master, AlphaZero had learned in mere minutes. AlphaZero didn't play like a machine. It attacked with the ferocity of Mikhail Tal. It squeezed opponents like Anatoly Karpov. It calculated with the precision of Garry Kasparov, and sacrificed with the flair of Paul Mort. But here's the twist. It didn't imitate them. It rediscovered styles that took humanity 150 years to understand. Old B itself. Grandmasters reviewing the games were left stunned, making comments like, "It plays like it's alive. This is alien chess." And AlphaZero understands the game at a deeper level than we do. Some even said it felt like AlphaZero had a soul. The impact was immediate and profound. Chess openings that humans had trusted for centuries were suddenly proven flawed. Lines that top players believed were equal for decades were shown to be losing. AlphaZero found new opening ideas, refuted old lines, discovered improvements in end, and played long-term sacrifices that left the entire chess world in shock. And perhaps the most mysterious part, AlphaZero would often lock the board in positions humans thought were completely drawn, then slowly, methodically, push for 50 moves until its opponent was crushed. It was like watching a hunter corner its prey from 20 moves away. Humans simply couldn't see what it saw. For decades, we believed chess was all about calculation. The more moves you could calculate, the better you played. AlphaZero proved this wrong. It didn't calculate more, in fact. It often calculated far fewer moves than Stockfish. It just calculated better. Sometimes it would ignore an obvious, strong move, and instead choose a quiet, strange-looking one with no immediate payoff. Only for humans to realize 40 moves later that it had seen a winning structure forming from the very beginning. It played conceptual chess, something we believed only humans, with our intuition and pattern recognition, could do. The engineers at DeepMind once said, AlphaZero didn't just learn chess, it discovered chess. And that's the part that really chills the spine, because AlphaZero didn't just become strong. It became creative. That legendary knight's sacrifice wasn't a mistake. It was a message. AI doesn't just calculate. Sometimes It creates ideas humans have never even imagined. AlphaZero found winning strategies that we missed for over 100 years. So here's a puzzle for you. If an AI can discover things we've never seen in a game like chess, what else could it discover in real life that humans have never thought of? Comment your theory below. I'll feature the most mind-blowing ones in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more.